Okay, we are live at the State House in Boston. This is the Freedom Rally. Reopen Massachusetts. We're here to say we're not going to tolerate them shutting down our First and Second and every other right.
There's a lot of trucks driving around.
Guys, we're live. We're live.
Thank you.
You guys want to say anything?
Super Happy Fun America here to bring Reopen Massachusetts Rally to life.
Okay.
Thank you for coming.
Generator is working, that's a good thing.
Huh?
I thought I was going to have to bring my generator. That thing weighs about half a ton.
No, they tried to stop us from setting up the generator, and we locked off with them.
Good.
I was only marked in. I told the detectives, if you don't let us do this, it's going to be a riot.
I agree. It's going to be 1775 all over again.
Yep.
I need to get to a vantage point where I can get better video. I'm just going to walk around. You want to stay here?
Me too.
Again, we're right in front of the State House.
The media is the virus.
Okay, they're telling me to step off the street, so I'm going to try to find a higher vantage point. They told me to step off the street. Here we go. Now we can see everything. People as far as the eye can see. Americans are speaking up.
Make some noise if you can hear me.
And absolutely no sign of Antifa. Bunch of cowards.
Real quick, everyone. We're going to be starting in about 20 minutes. The motorcycles are on their way. What I'd like to do is ask those who are standing on the stairs here, that's where the speakers are going to be speaking from. So if you could please make some space for the speakers, try to get down off the stairs, we'd really appreciate it. Thank you all for coming out here today. End the quarantine.
Charles Davis.
Thank you guys all for joining me. I'll try to say hi to you one by one as I see your names. It's a bit loud here, so you might not hear me. Facebook just stopped. The app just went down. Shit. Let me see if I get it back up. Sorry about that, folks. Facebook app failed on me for a second there, but I'm back. Convoy of hundreds of cars coming in from all over the region. Just now we convoyed in ourselves from Somerville. We got helicopters up in the sky watching everything. You can see that. I guess Coca-Cola is an essential service. Again, we are live in Boston in front of the State House. This is the Reopen Mass Rally, also known as the Freedom Rally. As you can see, we've got a couple thousand people here anyway. We're here to tell Governor Baker that the answer is no. No to the shutdowns. No to violations of our First Amendment rights. No to shredding our Constitution. This is one big no. And Governor Baker, if you're watching this, you better take heed, because we the people will not be pissed all over. This is what happens when you try to steal our freedom. And if you think this is a big deal, try doing it for another month or two. That's my message to Governor Baker today. Keep it up, and you're going to see more of this and much bigger. God bless America, my ladies and gents. I'm going to do my best to bring this whole thing to you from beginning to end on live. But I got to tell you, the Facebook app's been acting up. Facebook has been acting up. They've been trying to shadow ban us for days. So if it cuts out, stay tuned. I'll just go live again when it comes back up. So far so good. And again, we're in Boston in front of the State House. There's a couple thousand people here. We're here to protest against the closure, against government overreach, against our freedoms. And to say this is what happens when you try to take our freedom away. Read it and weep. Marty Walsh, read it and weep. Governor Baker, read it and weep. This is what you get. That's Brandon, he's one of our guys. Yeah, but I'm going to be trying to catch this whole thing live. What? I have no idea. Look, a lot of people here.
They try to ban them. There's got to be like 500 people here at least.
Oh, more than that. I'd say about 2,000.
And there's still 500 motorcycles coming. It's going to be awesome.
I'd say we got a couple thousand anyway, because you've got people from all the way over there. You've got people halfway down the street on both sides of the sidewalk. And we're packed in like sardines.
Good, yeah. Of course, the media will say that it was 50 people here.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's why we're doing this, because we're capturing it all on video. The world can see that we have a lot of people here. Yeah, somebody give this lady a bullhorn. Do we have one?
You can't be here. They probably made a call from someone else.
What? I don't know, love. There's a lot of people here.
Yeah, right. That's what I was thinking. I'm going to start a riot if they try to shut it down. Well, we were carrying the sound equipment and they were yelling at us. We were like, well,
why don't you go ask him?
We made a phone call and he came over and he said, okay. He said he'd go get a permit for that. They're not giving permits right now.
Governor Baker, we're here to tell you today that all jobs are essential. There's no such thing as a non-essential job in Massachusetts. You put us out of work, this is what happens. And we're going to keep doing this over and over and over until we reopen. Okay, it appears the police have closed the street in front of the State House. So that gives more room for people to come in and be part of this. Again, my estimate for the crowd, I'd say about 2,000. 1,500 conservatively, maybe 2,500 if we go to the other end of it. Don't get in front of the camera, though.
Ready to go. I guess there's a generator over there.
Okay, the speakers are going to begin in a minute. They're starting a generator to power the power equipment. Hello, Renee. Thank you very much. Yes, I'm glad for the turnout, too. I ask everybody who's seeing this to share it widely on Facebook. We want to get as many people on as possible. We may have 2,000 people here. We'd like to have 20,000 people watching. So share it widely, everybody. I don't know.
Check, aye. Okay, wonderful. Oh, this is much better. Okay, everybody. I've got a message for King Charlie Faker. You are not our dictator. And we are not your servants. And you see here, all of these proud patriots, we're letting you know. In fact, we're not asking. We're demanding. End the shutdown now. It's over. So listen, my friends, I want to wait for Wolfman to come. I don't want to get ahead of schedule. They're running a little bit late. They said they'll be here in about, what, 10 minutes? Yeah. So they'll be here in about 10 minutes. He is the organizer of this. Again, a veteran. And I want to thank, obviously, all of you for coming today. Yeah. But I especially want to thank the veterans. Again, when our nation called, you answered. Let's go, USA! 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 So, you know, my wife was worried, Grace. I swear. She wouldn't let me come unless I put on these nylon gloves. And I swear, I feel like a wuss. I swear, I see all of you, no masks, no gloves. She'd have me in a hazmat suit if she could. But she's also worried. She says, Jeff, what if Antifa shows up?
They're a no-show.
I don't see Antifa anywhere. I got Marines surrounding me. I got Patriots surrounding me. I've got Kuhner country surrounding me. My friends, I am telling you, from the bottom of my heart, I could not have wanted or expected a bigger or larger crowd. I cannot thank all of you enough. And what I want to ask is those of you who brought your cameras, I want you to do me a big favor. If you can take a shot of this massive crowd, because I'll tell you what the media is going to try to say tonight. They're going to say a couple hundred people showed up, a few dozen neo-Nazis or white nationalists, a handful of them
Again,
showed
we're in
up.
front of the State House.
Those
Reopen mass
pictures
rally.
will give the lie to the mainstream media again. And so, listen, my friends, I want you to know this. Walsh tried to block us. He didn't want us on the steps of City Hall. You thought you, Walsh. Prince Marty. Well, I got news for you. Last call, Walsh. I got news for you, Whiskey Walsh. We are undeterred, and we are bigger and stronger than ever. And what King Charlie and Prince Marty have done with their illegal, unconstitutional lockdown is they have now awoken a sleeping giant. And that sleeping giant is Kuhner country. And so, there are kids in the crowd. So I don't want to tell Walsh and Baker what I really think.
Jeff Kuhner is
And
speaking
I
right
can't
now.
say this on the air, but I can say it now. To Walsh and Baker, kiss my Croatian ass! It's over. We're tired of your BS. We're tired of your lies. And we're tired of you acting like wannabe dictators. So, listen, my friends. I want you to know that by so many of you showing up today, right now, we have sent a message loud and clear that the people of this state, the working, law-abiding citizens of this state, are saying loudly and clearly, we don't want your shutdown anymore. End the lockdown now. So together, let's give them a chant that they can hear all the way in the corners of the State House. Hey, hey, ho, ho, end the shutdown now. 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 Hey, hey, ho, ho, end the shutdown now.
That doesn't even rhyme.
No, I know.
All right, so here's what we're going to do. Oh, God bless America. Yes, let's do that. So we're waiting. Has has Wolfman arrived yet? No. Okay. Okay, you can sing it? God bless America. God bless America. Land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above. From the mountains to the prairies to the ocean, wide with foam. God bless America, my home sweet home. God bless America. brother from another mother right here. Okay, you know, we love America. And what we love most about America is the Constitution and the Bill of Rights. And at the heart of the Bill of Rights, in fact, at the heart of our founding, is our love for religious liberty and religious freedom. And I really want everybody to know, regardless of what religious faith or denomination you are, or if you're not religious, you are welcome at this rally, you are welcome in our movement. However, like our founding fathers, before we start today's event, I want to start it off with a prayer. Amen. So, please, I'm going to have a wonderful gentleman here. Michael is going to lead us in. Please.
Lord, I know we ask a lot. I know we demand miracles, and there's nothing like you created the United States through our founding fathers, just like George Washington and General Patton with divine inspiration, just like Donald Trump with divine inspiration. As we go through life, we know there's these critical avenues that we must sound off. We must stand up and say enough is enough. Lord is behind you to rescue this free country from tyranny. Put prayer back in the schools and not Ritalin. Put Dr. Seuss back where we need it to be. Stop those factories from China sending in those pills. And we need closed borders to shut down the trafficking, the MS-13 gang members. Lord, we're asking for nothing more than the freedom. That's freedom of the people! That's freedom of the people! As I stand here beside you and I accepted Jesus Christ 16 years ago, it's all true. May you live in peace. This isn't poverty to us. Our jobs. And don't tell us what we cannot and cannot do. The Lord is with you. He's freed the bondage of you people 2,000 years ago. Step up. Rise up. Enough is enough. God bless you all.
Thank you. Okay, I just want to give a start. Is this Wolf? Wolfman, you made it, brother! Hey, okay. Let's give a warm welcome. This is the man who has the guts to have organized this rally. Wolfman made it.
I got one thing to say. Thank you, everybody, for coming out. And I want to hit it. Open business, close baker. 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 Can't hear you. Open business, close baker. He's in his office. He can't hear you either. Open business, close baker. 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 Open business, close baker.
Let's have John. John, you want to say a few words? Okay.
Where is Clay?
Okay, so we're going to have a couple of wonderful speakers for you. The first one needs no introduction. You know him. John Hugo. He is a thorn in Baker and Walsh's side. One of the biggest Trump supporters you'll ever find. Let's give a warm Kuhner country welcome. Thank you.
I'm John Hugo. I'm the president of the patriotic group Super Happy Fun America, and I'm glad to be here. Friends, patriots, my fellow Americans, it is time to rise up. It is time for insurrection. All around our country, we're seeing governors ignoring legislatures and even Constitution of the United States and ruling by decree. While they're letting thousands of criminals out of jail, honest, hard-working citizens are being arrested for going to church, for going to weddings, for going to funerals, for even walking down the street. What is going on in our country? Across our country, small businesses that people have worked their whole lives to build are being destroyed for no good reason, while politically connected big box stores are allowed to be open. That's not right. We are seeing massive censorship from the entire internet, Google, Facebook, all of them. They are absolutely stopping every dissenting opinion. They are trying to shut down people like us, and we won't have it. And the fake news media all speak in one voice as they fan the flames and try to keep the people terrified. And in that fear, we are losing our rights every day. Indeed, the fourth estate has become a fifth column. It is time to draw a line in the sand for patriotic Americans to say no more. No more, no more, no more. No more, no more. It is time to draw a line in the sand, as I said. We will not go gently into that good night. We demand an end to the tyranny. This is a fight we cannot afford to lose. Once our rights are, they are never coming back. God bless America and God bless our Constitution. Thank you.
Wolfman, buddy.
What a great turnout. This is amazing. This shows you how many patriots we have here. Let's one voice. They say one voice can start. It was 1775, not too far from here, when Paul Revere got on his horse and rode 17 to 20 miles through the farmlands of Massachusetts, saying, "To arms! To arms! To arms! The British are coming!" His one voice became two voices. Their two voices became hundreds of voices. Their voices became 1,000 voices. Not 6 weeks ago, when the king himself, Baker, shut this state down, one voice rang out. "I am not going to take it anymore." My voice rang out to Jeff Kuhner's voice. Our voices became 100 voices. And look around at what's got here today. We have an army. We will not give up our rights. We will not lay down our liberties. Not for him, not for anyone. It's time to tell Baker, if you don't do what we put you there to do, we'll vote.
Bring it on, Alyssa. We'll see what happens.
What do you think, people? Governor Wolfman? Write it in. It's a write-in ballot. We all know that. Governor Kuhner, Lieutenant Governor Wolfman. Got to be there somewhere. I want to thank you guys all for coming out. We got to shut him down before he shuts us down.
You know what? If you're dumb enough to try to assault 2,000 patriots, I don't feel sorry for you.
Stand up for our rights, the less chance he has of taking them away. Great job. Great job.
Well, thankfully he doesn't have to do it all day.
Is Clay here? Clay. All right, here, Clay. Before I, Okay, my friends.
Well, one single pathetic little troll.
Is one of the many
Hi,
victims
Alyssa.
of Baker and Walsh's shutdown. This is a good, decent, law-abiding family man who, because of the shutdown, has now been furloughed.
That's Jeff Kuhner.
Let him work! 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 Like over 700,000 citizens in Massachusetts, he's now without a job. He's now without the ability to feed his family or put food or bread on the table. I want Baker, I want Walsh, and I want the corrupt media elites in this state to listen to this man. And I want to ask them, have you no shame? How much more pain, how much more suffering, how much more misery are you willing to inflict? How much is enough for you people drunk on power? So please, let's give a very warm Kuhner country welcome to Clay.
It's great to see so many patriots out here today, huh? And go Kuhner country. Yeah, so I mean, this is affecting young people like myself more than any other. I mean, we were hoping that this would be the time to build up savings so that we can retire on time, so that we can support our families. And I mean, if this shutdown hadn't happened, I would have been able to maybe get a small condo here in Boston. But I mean, special interests are getting their monopoly protected by government, and we're being told we're non-essential. That's not right.
All jobs essential.
And when the leaders that we elect, when they don't show courage,
Here's
it's our job to
Antifa. I
show
don't
courage
see
for
them.
them.
Oh, they're hiding behind Facebook. I see them now.
So stay strong, show courage, and God bless America.
We want to work. 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 That's the least of the things.
Sorry about that, folks. I'm
Let
back.
that go. Okay, my friends. Everyone is asking, why are we here today? Why? Why are we here? And my friends in particular, let me be honest with you like I'm in the confession. Why am I here? Why am I speaking to this incredible, great audience today? When I was born up north in Canada, in Montreal, I was stricken with pneumonia as a very young baby. Incredible. Incredible. Okay, it's breaking right now. Baker has just said on May 18th, we're not reopening. He really is. You know what this is? I'll tell you what this is. No, I'll tell you what this is. No. If nobody has the guts to say it, I'm going to say it. We showed up today. This is punishment. This is what Governor Whitmer did in Michigan when the Patriots protested at the state capitol. Next day she extended the lockdown. This is punishment for us daring to dissent. That's what this is. This is tyranny. This is dictatorship. My friends, it's okay. It's okay. Don't worry. It's okay. Because I'm telling you, his political days are numbered. The more extreme he gets, the more the backlash is going to get bigger and stronger. My friends, when I was born, literally my mother told me my father and her were crying day and night because I came down with severe pneumonia and I almost died as a baby at the age of 6. And ever since then, I have had pneumonia, bronchitis, lung infections, and as many of you know, I suffer from type 2 diabetes. My wife, Grace, didn't want me to come. My children didn't want me to come. My Ava was crying, saying, Daddy, Daddy, you're going to get the coronavirus. My former doctors told me, Jeff, you're the guy if you get the coronavirus. It's people like you with serious lung problems, type 2 diabetes. You are the people that are the target. So why am I here? And let me be very honestly. Am I a tough guy? No. These guys, these veterans. I never fought in Iraq or Afghanistan or Vietnam or Korea or World War II. I never took a bullet for this country. I don't have 1/10 of the courage of these men in front of me. Okay? I'm being honest with you. So why am I here with my my gloves? That was the only way I could get out of the house today with Grace. Because my friends, I'm not going to sugarcoat this.
I'm so sorry, I keep hitting your mom. Yes, you are.
America is committing national suicide. I look around me. I still have a job, by the grace of God. I look at 30 million of my fellow Americans. 30 million. And we no longer have work. I see churches closed. I see now an economic collapse. Thousands of businesses bankrupt and shuttered. Dreams shattered. For the first time in our generation, food lines, miles long. Americans are going hungry. We now have mass unemployment, mass poverty, mass misery. Many Americans are now wondering when or if this will ever end. And I'll tell you what is the worst of all. This is the worst of all. And this is what nobody in the corrupt political and media establishment can refute. All of you, all of us, were deemed by these arrogant limousine liberal elitists that we were non-essential, but they are essential. Notice, all our jobs and businesses, we're non-essential. When it's time to pay taxes, then we're essential. When they want our money, then we're essential. But now, we're not essential. They're the ones that are essential. Look at the arrogance. Not one government bureaucrat, not one state hack has been furloughed or lost their jobs. Not one. I want to ask all of you in the crowd, please raise your hands. How many of you have lost your jobs or been furloughed? How many of you need to pay your bills? This is what they have done to us. This is why I speak here today. Because they are laying waste to our economy. They are laying waste to our Constitution. They are laying waste to the very American Republic that has been the greatest country in the history of the world. And for what? USA! 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 And for what? For what? All of this misery, all of this economic devastation, all of these violations of our fundamental rights and civil liberties. For what? For a lousy virus? A flu? A contagious flu at the absolute worst, in which the mortality or the death rate is exactly that of a flu, a typical flu season? This is not a pandemic. This is a plandemic. And the reason why they're doing this, I want you all to stand back and just think objectively. This is the Green New Deal. You want to know if there's any silver lining in all of this. It's that we now know what Democrats and rhinos and the swamp, what they really have planned for us. What they want is to turn the United States of America into the United Socialist States of America. And I want to ask all of you, are you enjoying socialism? Are you enjoying communism? Are you enjoying the Green New Deal? And not only is this an Orwellian experiment in social control and social engineering, but this is also something else. And many in the media want to cover this up, but they can't cover it up. Because the American people, we've exposed them. We know what's really behind this. And I'll tell you exactly what it is. 6 weeks ago, President Trump was riding for re-election. He had a booming economy. He looked absolutely invincible. And then the same forces in the deep state, in the media, in the Democratic Party, in the Republican establishment, that tried to frame him for Russia collusion, that then tried to impeach him, then realized they've only got one last chance left. And that is to turn COVID-19 into the so-called Spanish flu, into the greatest pandemic of a century. The whole thing is a giant hoax. And their goal, it's a hoax, 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 it's a hoax.
Next Monday, 2 p.m. He's going to do it.
Their plan is very simple.
If he doesn't do it, I'm taking it.
Crash the economy to bring down the president in November.
They want to take down the
Well, I got news for them. The American people are onto your scam and your racket. And not only is the president going to win, but he's going to win in a landslide. By the way, Biden is still in his basement. He's in his basement, but he's getting out of their camera range. They can't find him. He's looking for Tara Reid. He doesn't know where to find Tara Reid. He's always with his fingers, this guy. Always with the fingers, this guy. This guy.
I didn't get on the convoy, so I hope everyone made it. Yeah, okay.
What I want all of you to know is this. We are going to win.
How's it going?
This lockdown and shutdown is not only immoral.
Oh, it's Bow, yeah. It's like
not only illegal. It is not only unconstitutional.
I saw the guy yelling.
It is unsustainable. And let me just end by saying this.
I'm going to share your live stream to our page.
I'm speaking now directly to King Charlie.
I don't know why they were upset.
Baker. Marty. Last call, Marty. Prince Marty. To all of the lockdown mayors.
It's all good.
And especially to the corrupt political and media elites.
It's not.
You can fearmonger all you want. You can settle your panic and your hysteria all you want. But we stand on the highest moral ground. And that moral ground, my friends, is more than just the Constitution or the Bill of Rights. It is something deeper and more fundamental than that. We have a right to go to church. We have a right to pray. We have a right to eat. We have a right to work. We have a right to feed our families. And most importantly, we have our God-given right to freedom and liberty. And our birthright as American citizens. And no tin pot dictator. And no faker governor. And no stud mayor can take that away from us. So, the media wants to know. Baker wants to know. Walsh wants to know. What do we want? I'll tell them what we want. We are not asking. We are not even demanding. We are ordering you. This is the tip of the spear of an army that is spreading across this country like wildfire.
Yeah!
And we are going to take our state back, our freedoms back, and our Constitution back. And we're going to take our jobs back. So, to the President of the United States, President Trump, I want you to know your campaign slogan in 2016 was brilliant. And it's time for you, Mr. President, to revive it. Because Kuhner country is the cavalry that is now going to come and rescue you and this republic. And just like you said in 2016, it's time to make America great again. I want to
bottom of my heart. I swear to you. I don't love you in a non-sexual way. I'm serious. I think it's semi-sexual now. It really is. You are the greatest audience in the world. You are the greatest patriots in the world. Thank you so much. May God bless you. May God bless President Trump. And may God bless the greatest country in the history of the world, the United States of America. USA! 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 USA!
We got another speaker, don't go anywhere. This ain't over yet. We haven't told Baker what's on our mind. You cannot take my civil liberty. I will not allow it.
They just did. And what are you going to do?
I got another speaker, this gentleman here in the Crocodile Dundee hat. Let's give him a hoorah!
All right, hello, brothers and sisters. I'm here today, and I got a glorious message, a beautiful message about the Constitution.
No idea.
I stand here today, the chairman of the Massachusetts Constitution Party, the most apolitical party in this state. I've seen how two parties can destroy a republic. They're on their way. And I've got good news. All this talk of reopening is great. We should have been on this earlier, folks. We got to be more reactive and quicker. But the good news is, our governor has forgotten a few elements of the Constitution. The good news is, you're open. You're already open, folks. Let's not beg to reopen something he never had the authority to close. We're calling on Governor Baker now, today, on a press conference at 4, saying he will subordinate himself to the Commerce Clause of this Constitution. It is okay to say no, folks. It is okay to say no. We are not mandated to comply with or assist with tyranny. Massachusetts is the birthplace of liberty, and it will not die here. It cannot. So we are not going to leave here, and we're not going to beg. We're going back to our communities. There is a bureaucratic entity that the governor has shoveled this on the plate of. It's the Massachusetts Municipal Association, part of what I call the new Soviet. They are going to form an opinion for you. When Governor Baker said, we want to hear from the municipalities, he didn't call your town. He called a bureaucratic agency, the MMA. If we sit on our hands, folks, they have already developed an opinion of what we the people want. And it's an imperative back to the governor. We must burn the phones up. Their email, burn it up at the MMA. Tell them you have authority. Tell them you were already open. Catch up when you can. Let the report to the governor be one of nervousness. We've lost it. They're back to work. They're not listening to us. America has opened itself. How about that? It is okay to say no. It is okay to say no. Where's all the young people out here? Let's see the hands of the young people. Where are they? All right. They're the ones, folks, we have got to capture the next generation. We have got to. The public schools, which I call the re-education camps, are pumping out kids who hate their country and don't know what bathroom to pee in. We've got a problem. Good for you, young men and women out here. You are in the right place. Never give up. Fight to the last person.
In America, we are open. Thank you. I'd like to thank all my speakers, and especially Jeff Kuhner today. Let's give a round of applause for Jeff. Boston, Boston, the #1 Patriot. In 15 minutes, I want everybody to get to your cars, your motorcycles, your horses, your spaceships. We're going to ride around Boston. We're going to make a hell of a lot of noise. We're not leaving till the job's done. We're starting here. We're going up and down Beacon Hill. We're hitting the highway, coming all the way back around and back into Boston. Thank you for coming. I'm the Wolfman.
One more announcement, Patriots. Next Monday at 2 o'clock, we're going to picket Charlie Baker's house. Let's ruin his day. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Get in your cars and start your engine. I'm starting at the bottom of the street right here.
Let's drive them nuts. Honk your horns. Thank you all for coming. God bless all of you. Please be safe.
That's all, everybody. Thanks for watching. Please note that because if we had some problems with Facebook, there's actually 3 or 4 videos back-to-back on our Facebook page, so you can watch them from beginning to end. Later today, I will be stringing them all together and uploading them as one video, so stay tuned for that. Bye, everybody. God bless our country.